time, I lived up in the row. I went through the flood.
Oh. Well, okay, so let's back up then. Tell me about it.
It was just crazy night. I mean, the rain, I've never seen rain like that. And all of a sudden the creek started coming up. And I was able to get my car and my landlady's car, and I put them between the houses. And mine, I had a little station wagon, and it was actually floating back and forth, bumping into the house.
Okay, well, it started, we got a phone call from Kay, well, she's Kay Griffiths now, she was Kay Gilmore then, they also lived in the row, and she said, you better get your cars out of the garage, the creek's high. So we got ours, pulled it back to the 68, our landlady was Annie Bucher, we got hers, Bill Weibel was our neighbor, he got his and his landlady's back. And then we saw it getting higher, and Bruce said, I think it's going to reach our dog. So him and Bill Weibel were able to still get across the creek over to that landing over there is where we had her. And in the time they were over there, and I was standing on the back porch, cars started floating down from the Rocket Hotel parking lot. So then it was a nervous wreck because it was so loud. Well, they were able to still get from the current, they had to go up to Ponce Hollow. They couldn't get back across there. So they had to go up Ponce Hollow and come down around because it hadn't really got to the main road yet. So they made it back over. And then it just kept coming up. Getting the dog was the scariest part. I mean, you did save her, but it got really bad while him and Bill Weibel were over there together. Once they got across the creek, it just come up so fast.
But the water went all the way up to the floor joist in the basement.
When did you realize it was a different kind of rain than what you had known?
It just, I had never seen it rain that hard, continuous like that. And like I said, that creek it come up pretty quick. We actually spent the night, we went across that house right beside the honor roll. Whenever we went over to Bortness's, and when I walked down to see if I could see Dave's house, I noticed there were different places where I was walking where the water coming down off the hill was running up over my boots. It was coming down off them hillsides that hard.
So tell me then, how did that work with the reserves and the flood? Are they called in for national disasters, or how does that work?
Basically, that would have been a local command decision, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, they saw a need. We had in my company, we had the ability to come down and help because they sent down bulldozer, front end loaders, dump trucks, and then that water truck that I used.
So would you have been here immediately after the flood, or did it take a few days before you were?
I think it was just a couple of days. I'm trying to remember what day of the week the flood occurred.
It was Thursday. It was a Thursday night.
Well, it was Saturday morning whenever they sent, because that was the weekend drill was scheduled. So luckily they were already going to be there anyhow. And there again, it's community service, basically, is what they would call it. And plus it helps with training, keep people trained on various pieces of equipment.
Okay.
I'm thinking they only left the heavy equipment here just a couple weeks.
Okay.
But my company commander allowed me to keep that water truck to help clean out the basements for the people. So I was, from there on, I was strictly voluntary.
Okay. You just did it on your own then?
Yes.